few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Winnie Jean. If you're new here and if you're returning, then hey girl, how you doing? I've been wearing this silk press for about a week, baby, and she is getting a little tired. But I also kind of wanted to take advantage of my hair already being straightened. So you know what time it is? V-part time. Yes, it is. Today's video is sponsored by UNice. They sent me over a straight to deep wave unit, so I'm excited to kind of play around with her today. Out of the box, she comes relatively straight. It's more of like a body wave to it, and she's 20 inches, so it's a little bit longer than my hair. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm starting off by trying to figure out my leave out. So I parted off like a little V section of hair, and I put the wig up next to it to kind of make sure that everything was laying right. So I decided to leave out a little bit of edges as well, since we're going for a deep side part. I love a good ear tuck moment, so I went ahead and left a little bit of that out. This is pretty much all of the hair that we're gonna leave out, and the rest of it I just kind of slicked back and then twisted it up and clipped it some type of way. I'm not gonna lie, I had to finesse it a little bit, but anything is possible with a couple bobby pins, so I made it work. And now we're gonna go ahead and just clip the wig around apart like normal. I love the V-part wigs with the lace around the part. I feel like they're super easy to blend with your natural hair and you don't have to have very much leave out. And because my hair is already straightened, I really don't have to do too much to blend it, which is quite convenient. I had to take a little beverage break because I'm obsessed with this kombucha, and I tried a new flavor today, which I really like. I think it's like a pomegranate one. I was here for it. But anyways, I'm applying a little bit of the John Frieda Frizz Ease serum as a heat protectant on my natural hair, and then I'm going in with my Babyliss Pro flat irons on like medium heat since my hair is already straight. I'm really just trying to straighten out my roots a little bit. Like I said, this silk press is a little tired, honey, so it's a bit fluffy in the roots. I'm just going ahead and cleaning that up a little bit before we can actually get into the real styling of the wig. And as you can see, I'm going through my roots a couple of times before sliding down the length of my hair just once. I caught myself using my regular 1-inch flat irons to put a little bit of curl in my edges. It barely gave, but we're gonna make it work. I'm going on top of that with a little bit of edge control because for a deep side part, let's be honest, you have to have the quintessential side swoop and the sideburn curl. You are not that girl if you do a deep side part with no side swoop and no sideburn curl. Like, it's time to be so for real. Kidding. The no baby hair girls eat up a look every now and then, but personally, I have to have me a little side swoop. And just in case the wind blows, I do the exact same thing on the other side. Personal preference, you really don't have to, but I just like to know that my hair is completely finished. It does something for my spirit. I don't know. Call me crazy. Now for the actual styling of the hair, I wanted to go for like a small kind of cute curl moment. So I'm actually putting curls in the hair using my 1-inch Babyliss flat iron. Normally I would use my 1¼ inch curling iron, but I wanted them to be a little bit smaller today. So I'm taking my time and going section by section all the way up to the top. I didn't put any layers in this hair. I really didn't cut it at all. Because the curls are tighter, we're really shaping the hair with the curls rather than shaping it with a cut, which is what I would normally do. We switching it up or whatever. I want to try something a little bit new. And to be honest, I was getting a little bit bored with the big curls, so we're gonna see what little Miss Babyliss is giving. So far, I'm in love with how the curls are coming out. Normally, I will also clip the curls up to cool, but because the curls are so tight, I'm not really worried about them dropping just a little bit. It could not hurt. And it's gonna give us that like cascading curl, old school Kim K look, and she's giving. And we're gonna just act like I didn't forget this whole chunk of hair when I was curling it. So I went ahead and actually recurled that section because, girl, I don't know what happened, but we fixed it. That's all that matters. So I'm taking my hair and combing through everything to get it nice and fluffy. And this is pretty much it. This is what the hair looks like straight out of the box. Popped it right on. I didn't wash it, anything. I literally just curled it. No cut or anything. And this is what she's given. I think it's super cute. It literally looks like my natural hair, but just a little bit longer and maybe a little fuller. I'm not mad at it. But of course, we have to see what the hair looks like with the natural curl pattern. Like I said, this wig comes straight, but it's actually like a deep wave texture. So once you wet it, that's what it turns into. So I just kind of pin curl my leave out of the way because we're about to wet the hair down and I don't want to have to recurl my natural hair and put unnecessary heat on it. So we pin curled Miss Girl out of the way. And now I'm going to go in with a little bit of foaming mousse to kind of get those natural deep wave curls to pop. I love a messy, wavy Sarah Jessica Park moment. That's pretty much what I'm going for with this deep wave look. So I'm just applying the product pretty liberally. I didn't want to apply any water because I was not trying to wait 11 years for this hair to dry. Mousse alone dries a lot faster, so I just applied a little bit more mousse than normal because we're trying to get the curls to kind of, you know, come out. So once I felt like the curls were kind of starting to pop, I went ahead and took my little pin curl down and then blended my hair up top. And this is the hair wavy. It's giving a cute little wet look moment. It looks pretty and effortless and soft. You can't go wrong with a cute little deep wave. I hope that you guys really enjoyed today's video. All the details about the hair will be down below the description bar if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, babes.
Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no, maybe. In the meantime, it's some me time.